Welcome, welcome, welcome. Hello, I am your host, Mrs. M. And if you haven't, make sure you click the link below. That way you can subscribe to my channel and not miss out on anything you need to scale your business to six figures and beyond. Pow! So if I were absolutely broke and I needed a government contract, what type would I go after? I get phone calls quite often, and the person on the other line is absolutely at their wits' end. They're like, I need money. I'm going to run out of money in 30 days. Let's say, for instance, they lost their job. There's so many jobs that are, like laying people off, a lot of the high tech, but we do get a lot of people that call that were laid off from their job. So are these contracts recession proof? I would say probably yes. And also, I would say that these are the easiest to win, the absolute low-hanging fruit, as I like to say. All right, so what would I do right now today if I had very little money and let's say it was the beginning of the month, I needed a contract by the end of the month, and I didn't want to have to wait for the money? The first thing I would do is do a micro purchase. I would try to find 2 or 3 micro purchases where I can use that P card. That would be my very first thing I do. Now, of course, you have to be registered in SAM, so that way you can, even be found when it comes to some of the opportunities. And I would make sure, now you do have to have the P card authorized to accept P cards. So you want to check your bank with that when it comes to authorization to accept the P cards. But that would be the very first thing I did. I would find a bid where I was going to do either supplies under 10,000 or service under 10,000. Swipe that little baby there and get paid on the spot. The second thing I would do if I needed money after the P card would be to go and look on sam.gov and look for some products, something that I could sell. And there's a lot of third-party vendors that you can find products that you can, get the source for selling. So I go into sam.gov, there's like products there, click on it there, and then I would look for products that I could sell. They also probably are going to be something that you can sell quickly. And once again, the goal is to look to see if you can get the money in. Now, most times you are going to have to wait to get paid for like maybe 30, 40 days, and then you have to be in the system. So if you're a subcontractor, maybe you can talk that prime contractor into paying you earlier than when they get paid. That may be the second thing you do. This is all about what could you do right now if you're absolutely broke, you lost your job, you worked somewhere it wasn't recession proof. These are the types of recession proof contracts. They're all about getting paid right away. Nothing to do with anything but price. Price is the number one thing. So my first step, find a micro purchase. I know a lot of ways. I know from from janitorial contracts to, products with office like admin. Those are great things that I would do, but that's what I would focus on, because I actually received a phone call the other day. This young lady's like, listen, I need money right now. And I always say the government is a little bit different when you need money right away, because they don't pay right away unless you get the micro purchase or you're perhaps a subcontractor and you can convince the prime to pay you before. Other than that, you're pretty much going to have to wait on the money, but it is a way to make sure that this contract is recession proof. Most of the ones in government are. All of them are normally 3, 4, 5 years. The micro purchase, you can get 2 or 3 small ones. Doesn't have to be a big one. 2 or 3, 10,000 or under. 3 or 4 of those would set you up pretty well. So that would be my solution. Needing money now in the federal marketplace, I would go after something I could do a micro purchase. And there's so many areas that you can do that with. Small services like, landscaping, something, a little quick turnaround that they need when it comes to maybe someone moved out and they need you to come in and just dust the furniture. That's what we did. That's actually happened when I was doing the contracts and I did a micro purchase. So look for those. Hopefully your back is not against the wall and you just need something right away. But if you do, I would go micro purchase all the way and look to get 2 or 3 of those little puppies there and make sure that I get paid right away. Now, if you want to learn more, then I am having a special masterclass tomorrow. Click the link. I am going to go into so much on just something I just gave you. If you need something right now. If you need money right away, you can't wait, and you need to get paid, then make sure you click to join me on Tuesday, which is November 15th. I'm going to do it at 12 noon. Then I'm going to have a masterclass on a Wednesday at 7 p.m. Eastern Time. And then the last one is going to be on Thursday, the 17th at noon. So that gives you 3 chances to click the link in my description and be there. I'm quite sure there's someone right now listening to this video that their back is against the wall and they need money now. No talking, no fluff. Just give it to me. No chaser. Just give it to me. That's exactly what I want to do with this masterclass. Give it to you straight so you can know, take the pressure off, see what's a viable option, a strategy, and make it make sense. Okay? I look forward to seeing you there. Click the link. We're only doing it 3 days, and I only do this once a quarter. So this is a special live masterclass. The description is in the link, and I look forward to seeing you really, really soon. Take care. Bye-bye.